I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts, a guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. You can argue it's the biggest fight in mixed martial arts history. Conor McGregor and Bruce Lee. If you're Bruce Lee, you got to be mindful of that left hand of McGregor.
You got to be mindful. But Bruce Lee has an ability to keep space and distance and manage it like no one I have ever seen before. From his frontside push kick to just his speed, I don't think Conor's ever been in there with anyone that has the speed of Bruce Lee.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters. no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Switching stances here. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
26 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Went for the inside leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forwards and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost is because you're waiting on me. I need you to be...
Ready, fight? Ready. Good.
Blocks the shot. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Be first, be first. Come on now, recover. Let's move that.
Liver kick.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status?
Oh! Man, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh! All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Back to the feet. Slip. Whoa! Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he was... Oh!
He was hurt.
Oh!
Go get him.
Lee gets up but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, nice jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You're cut up good. The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Punch over the top.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Unable to connect with the right.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh!
He's
Oh!
running fantastic strike to throw at you.
That is it! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the celebration is on with him and his team.
Thank you for
rightfully so.
watching. Please wait for more
Monumental
videos.
results tonight as he
See you
gets the win
soon.
by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over.